Hi everybody, this is Sam with Python Basics, and we're going to be continuing our stock screener with our Ameritrade API. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us. This is part 7. We are doing another micro video where we build one step upon another, and that's what we do here. So if you're new here, thanks for joining us. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell. We got videos coming out 5 days a week. So there we go. All right, so where we left off was we changed this over. We brought in all our tickers right here. We changed out our API to multiple because before it was Google, G-O-O-G. But now we have this where I've also shared you the pane that I know we can check 500 at a time. So right now we are going to be looping through these in 500. We're going to iterate over our symbols, and it's going to be tickers, and we're going to be doing 500 at a time. Now, we need to then capture this data and go through it and then come back and revisit it. So we're going to pickle these responses and come back and touch them later. So we're going to do this now. Then we kind of need to deal with a couple of things. So we're going to add in time, because we're going to need to pause this, because if you have a fast computer, we're going to grab time and use that as our file name. If you've seen how to handle changing multiple characters, that's actually where this came to be. And automating file names, that's also where this came to be, this problem that I have. And then we're going to use regular expression, if I can type correctly, regular expression to change all of the problem characters that Windows does not like to have file names named all at one time. So all right, so let's just go ahead and get at it. So we have our results. Now, we also looked last time at how to look at JSON coming back. So we're going to take our data, then it's going to be results.json. All right. Then now we need to then save this file. So our file name is equal to time dot. So what this is going to do is it's going to spit out the time down to the second, because we don't want date, because that's not differential enough. And then if you have a very fast computer, it may have. This took me a while to realize why I was missing data. I was getting all these back, so we're actually going to pause 1 second in just a minute. All right, so let's do that. Then we need to add our pickle file, .pkl, and I just realized we also need to bring in pickle. Didn't do that yet. So if you've not seen and not sure exactly what any of these are, you can go back and search all of these. I've done videos on every single thing. Nothing is new here yet. And actually, I don't think anything is going to be new here at all. We're just cramming it all together. So now we have, all right, let's see where we are. So we've got our data, we've got our file name. Now, to save you a little bit of pain, there's going to be two things that Windows is not going to like. It's not going to like the space in between the time, and it's not going to like the colon in between the time. So we're going to change this. Name equals re substitution, then space, then colon, then close out, and we're going to replace it with underscore. And what are we going to be replacing? File name. There we go. So, all right. So there we go. Let's go through this one more time. So our data, then that's our JSON object. Here's our automated file creation. Then we need to replace the space and the colon in the file name because Windows will not like it. And then now we're going to create the file and then dump the data in. So here we go. With open file name. Oops. There we go. As nope, right. We gotta close that out. As file. Then pickle dot dump, not jump. Dump data, comma file. All right. Now, yeah, file. Yes, file. All right, so here we go. Let's just go ahead and get this running. And let me just show you as this occurs, we're going to be now having the files show up and come through. Oops. Let's see what I do. Haha. If you add 2 T's, it does not know what you're talking about. All right, so we need to fix this. I did not reference this. Import pickle as PKL. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that will be the last mistake that I've done. But these are all the type of things that you're going to make mistakes on, and you become very, very proficient at understanding the code. This is why typing is so very, very important. So, all right. Oh, man, I meant to have these sitting here and popping. So, boom. This worked out, I think, but let's just also make sure we do time dot sleep just for 1 second. I forgot to have that in there. Just in case. I think I'm a little bit slow today. Let's see. Yeah, I'm eating up a lot of RAM. So let's just make sure. I realized that we didn't. I think I lucked out. I got a lot of programs open. So make sure you're putting sleep 1 second right here to make sure that you're not going to have and miss any file names, because that is exactly it. As you can see right here, boom, each second apart. And if I were to close some programs, I got a lot of stuff running right now. I could have missed some files, but as you can see, this is down to the second, and that's what you want, because you need all of the entire time, or your files will have the same file name and will go, and you'll have a problem and you'll start losing data. So that is why time is very handy. Now, if you want to do more and you want to come up with specific file names and increment, that's great. I always go the easiest route, and time was the first thing that came to me. So there we go, guys. That is today's video, and we will be continuing on with this and moving on and really consolidating this and really doing some cool stuff with pandas very, very soon. So as always, guys, make sure you're staying tuned until the end, watching any of these videos right here, because there's probably a good chance you have not seen all of them. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. And if you haven't, check out this video right here or this one right down here. And most important, make sure you're hitting this subscribe button and the notification bell. Thanks again for joining us, and we hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.